going on, people? It's your boy, the Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. And as always, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, let's talk about it, man. Vergil Ortiz looking to return in October. It was confirmed by Oscar De La Hoya yesterday. Vergil Ortiz, I have to say, this guy is one of my favourite fighters in the sport right now. He's a terrific fighter, man. Condones himself very well. He's one of the young superstars in the sport. He's got a crowd-pleasing style. He's unbeaten. He's got a lot of backing behind him. Exciting power. Exciting fighter. Carries power, should I say. And yeah, he's set to return in October. Now, this guy has superstar potential. There's no doubt about it. But his career has been blighted by injuries. I mean, there was the fight scheduled with Tim Tszyu that he was supposed to have a while back. That was cancelled on medical advice, and it was looking pretty serious, the actual medical advice that he was being diagnosed with. But that kind of stalled his career a little bit, and then he's just come off a hand injury as well. So yeah, despite all the talent and the superstar potential that Vergil Ortiz has got, his career has been blighted a little bit, I would say, by injuries. But that's no denying, you know, his talent and where he could potentially end up. Like I said, he's got a crowd-pleasing style, condones himself very well, has power in both hands, has terrific technique, and yeah, overall, like I said, just condones himself very well, man. Has like a big backing behind him. Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions really looking to push him through as one of the superstars in the sport. Oscar De La Hoya will know all about that, considering he was a superstar when he was fighting. So he'll know a superstar when he sees one, I'm sure. Now, Vergil Ortiz is scheduled to return back in October, like I said. The likely opponent is Keith Thurman, I'm hearing. Now, these are just rumours. We don't know. It hasn't been confirmed yet. But I saw Keith Thurman's name being thrown about. And this would have been a good fight maybe a good few years ago. But as of now, as of today, this would literally just be a run out for Vergil Ortiz. Without being disrespectful, Keith Thurman won't be able to do anything with Vergil Ortiz, man. Let's just be honest. Vergil Ortiz in his last fight against Madrimov looked spectacular. Going into that fight, there were a lot of people that were looking at that thinking, this could go either way. Like, this could be a 50-50 or 55-45 type of fight. And yeah, Vergil Ortiz went in there, looked brilliant. He did have some trouble at times with Madrimov's style, and he's a terrific fighter in himself. But Vergil Ortiz won that fight clearly, but on decision, and he looked very good doing it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, one of the young superstars in the sport. Really looking forward to seeing him back in the ring. Potentially could be against Keith Thurman, man. What do you guys think about that? Because Keith Thurman is still a name. He's still a name. He's still an exciting fighter. Terrific talker as well. So there'll be no issues with selling this fight whatsoever. I don't know if you guys saw the video of him and Jamel Charlo going at it over the phone. It was in one of the... I can't remember what video it was. But yeah, if you haven't seen that, you need to watch it. That was very entertaining. So if it is Keith Thurman, then yeah, I think that there'll be a lot of build-up. I reckon that it will draw a good crowd, a lot of attention to it. Vergil Ortiz is a rising star anyway. Keith Thurman is a well-known name in the sport. So I could see it. It makes sense, I guess, in terms of a comeback fight for Vergil Ortiz, who's been out of the ring for a few months now. I guess it would make sense. So what do you guys think about it? It'll make sense in his perspective. I don't know about that for Keith Thurman. I'm sure the money will be good. But yeah, Keith Thurman is way past his best now. He must be, what, in his mid-30s, I'd say. But he's still exciting. People will still go out and watch him. You know, and he's a terrific talker as well. So I can understand where they're going with this in terms of bringing him back as an opponent. So the light middleweight division is stacked, man. There are so many names in there. It's not the most superstar-studded division, but the talent in that division is one to behold. And Vergil Ortiz is definitely somebody who could rise to the top of that list. He's got the potential. But there are some terrific names in there. I mean, I remember with Jerron Boots Ennis, that was a fight that we really wanted to see at welterweight. I mean, that would have been a superstar type of fight, that one. It would have drawn huge crowds, and it would have been a big event. But unfortunately, you know, with these things in boxing, things never really turn out as they do. I mean, it will take a while to build up the fight. That's just the kind of generation we're in. But Turki Al-Sheikh has helped to reform that a little bit. But there are still some fights out there that are well overdue, and we don't want it to get past its sell-by date. Like, this fight is still in its prime. This fight could still be a big fight in the future, you know. So let's hope that we can strike while the iron is hot. Both of them are winning. Both of them are looking spectacular, and it'll be a great fight. But for now, yeah, Vergil Ortiz and Jerron Boots Ennis, they are in the same division at light middleweight, so they've both moved up, and both of them looking to fill out, do their thing. A lot of competition at that weight. So yeah, there's no shortage of great fights there. You've got the likes of Sebastian Fundora, who just defeated Tim Tszyu. That would be a great fight for either one of them. Madrimov is a great fight. I mean, he just fought Vergil Ortiz. There are loads of guys there, do you know? So hopefully we can start seeing them all get it together. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing the outcomes of that fight and outcomes of Vergil Ortiz and where he gets to in his career, because he's still young and hopefully it's not blighted by injuries. Hopefully he does able to get a clean run and we can see if he does fulfill that potential or not. So let me know your thoughts about it, man. Vergil Ortiz looking to come back into the ring in October. It was confirmed by Oscar De La Hoya. Maybe the second week, he was saying, could be against Keith Thurman. That is the rumour. But let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. If you don't like that Keith Thurman fight, then who would you like to see him fight? Who would you like to see Vergil Ortiz go in there with? Bearing in mind he is just coming off hand surgery. And there was, before I go, there was some interesting back and forth with Vergil Ortiz, with Xander Zayas. Now, I don't know if you guys saw that on Twitter the other day. Both of them had a little exchange. I mean, it wasn't really too heated or anything, but, you know, a competitive back and forth between the two. Vergil Ortiz congratulating Zayas on winning the world title at light middleweight. And then Zayas hitting back at him, basically saying, come back to me when you fought a world champion. Because I think it was kind of like a backhanded compliment that Vergil Ortiz gave Xander Zayas, saying that he hasn't fought the same competition as he has. But then Zayas came back and said, come back to me when you're a world champ. So that could be a potential fight in the future. That could build, you never know. But this is what it is in boxing nowadays, man. So let me know your thoughts about it, man. Vergil Ortiz looking to come back in October. The rumour is Keith Thurman. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.